Hey everyone, my name is Pratish and welcome back to the AFK Data Detective series. In the last video, we figured out what subjects to study by finding your number one weakness. The link to that video is in the description, so do check it out. Today, we are going to answer a much trickier question, and honestly, a much more important one. Are you actually good at a particular AFK subject, or are you just good at answering easy questions in that subject? This is what I call a false confidence trap. Imagine you give a mock exam and you get 90% and it feels great. But you don't realize that all the questions were simple recall facts. So on the exam day, when AFK hits you with complex multi-step problems, that confidence shatters. So the big question is, how do you diagnose the true depth of your knowledge? Let's dive in. So once you log into the Quiz platform, you will be greeted to your performance command center. All you have to do is head over to the difficulty analysis tab, and it will generate a bunch of charts that are personalized to your activity on the Quiz platform. The first one that I would like to dig into is the score analysis chart. This is what I call a knowledge depth test. It is a simple report card showing your average scores for different difficulty levels. Now don't just glance at it. Look for mastery gap, the difference between your average score on easy difficulty mocks versus your hard ones. If that gap is huge, like 90% on easy but 45% on hard, that is a major red flag. It means that you know the facts, but you are struggling to apply them. And AFK loves to test application. Your goal is to make these bars as even as possible, as you see right now for my dummy account. Next up is the chart that looks a little intimidating, but tells a really important story, the box plot. An average score can lie. An average of 60 could mean you consistently score around 60, or it could be a mix of hundreds and 20s. This chart reveals the truth. It shows you the consistency of your performance. For example, a tight box like this on the hard difficulty means that your performance has been reliable. But a long stretched out box like the one for easy means that your performance is a gamble. You're acing some of the questions, but completely bombing others. This tells you that your knowledge has specific gaps within that difficulty and that you need to patch up. So for example, for the easy difficulty, my minimum score is 28%, my median is 66%, and my max is 100. So that's like a lot of variance. It's not consistent. And the last one is the most honest diagnostic tool, the attempt distribution pie chart. This is your comfort zone audit. It answers a simple question. Are you actually training for the real fight, or are you just hitting the speed bag? If this chart is overwhelmingly green, as you see in my case, it's a sign that you are subconsciously avoiding the hard stuff. You're practicing what you are already good at. This chart is your personal trainer telling you it's time to step up into the ring. It's your signal to use either subject-wise mocks or custom mocks and practice a mix of hard and medium-sized difficulty mocks. So let me quickly show you how to do that. You can head over to the subject-wise mocks. You can select the desired difficulty level. Since I'm overwhelmingly biased towards easy, I'm going to select hard and medium. And just like that, I see just the hard and the medium mocks that I can give for per subject. I can even choose a particular subject or a group of them and focus only on one subject at a time. Alternatively, you can use custom mocks. You simply click on the custom box tab and then click on create new. You can enter your mock name, mock description, and then choose your subjects. But then most importantly, you have to select your difficulty level. For this one, I'm going to focus on medium-sized or medium difficulty mocks. I'm going to select local anesthesia, radiology, and maybe epidemiology. I'm just going to auto-distribute them and click on create mock. And that's it. A mock has been created just for your needs based on just the parameters that you selected. And that's an easy way to gain mastery on a selected set of subjects. So what does all of this mean? It means that you can now diagnose not just what you know, but also how well and how consistently you know it. You can move from a fragile, false confidence to an unshakable, all-weather confidence that comes from knowing you can handle whatever AFK throws at you. Your new difficulty analytics dashboard is live, so go take a look, diagnose your confidence, and start training for the real fight. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.